take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Now, just chilling out here after work with my Kankakee bull snake, Ash. Look at her. She's such a good girl. I love my little girl. She is a sweet little snake. And bull snakes are supposed to have like these temperaments, and she has never shown any kind of temperament with me. She's been nothing but a little cute snake. But of course, we all know snakes are so misunderstood, aren't they? Aren't they, Ash? Yeah, you guys are not bitey at all. She slipped. I can't believe how much she's grown since I've had her, honestly. She's just blossomed for me because she used to be so tiny. Lengthwise, she's gotten quite a bit longer. There she is. She's gotten quite a bit longer, but I mean, just her girth, I guess. How bulky she's gotten. I know. Scared you. It's just such a difference. Like, she used to be like a spaghetti thin snake, and now look at her. She's got like this beautiful fat belly. Right, Ash? There we go. See, she's got this beautiful fat belly and these beautiful markings. I don't know. I just love her. I love you. Yeah. I'm doting on you. Oh, here she goes. She's gonna go on the camera. Yes. You're trying to get on the camera. Aw, such a sweetie. She loves doing that. I don't know why snakes like doing this. But yeah, I guess I could do like a little animal update. Here's this little thing. Actually, well, you can't freaking see her, of course. Where is she? Oh! I see her. She's way back in there, so we won't be seeing her, but this is the updated situation, shall we say, with her. Hey Ash, where are you going? And that's her poop spoon. Well, hers and a bunch of the snakes. I use that plastic spoon to put their poop in a bag and throw it away. Kind of like kitty litter or something. But that's her poop corner that I just cleaned. Hooray! Because being a pet owner is like 90% cleaning. Anyway. She's got her cold hide. This is her hot hide. She spends most of her time in here. Her calcium. And her substrate is a combination of Reptisoil and coconut coir, whatever you want to call it. And it's basically just dirt, so she can eat it and poop it out. She's not going to get impaction. And it keeps some humidity in there for her shed, which I'm pretty sure she just had another shed, and she was real sneaky about it because she was hiding for a whole day, and she was like really gray. Then all of a sudden she just pops out of her hide, like, oh hey, you have food for me? And she's just like vibrant again. So I'm pretty sure she shed, and she, you know, ate her shed skin and didn't even tell me about it. How dare she? And I still don't have a name for this little thing, so I'm still working on that. She's real feisty. But, you know, a lot of young... Ma'am? Where are you going? A lot of young leopard geckos are kind of like that, though. So I'm not surprised. I fed her, too. So she's digesting in there. That's her hot hide. So she's got her belly heat going on. And I got calcium powder all over my freaking desk. Hurrah. Ma'am? Ma'am? Where are you going? She's like so tightly wrapped around my thumb right now. She thinks she's a boa constrictor. Speaking of, let's go see the boa! Yes, let's go see your big sister. There we go. You ready? You wanna go see her? Say hi. Say hi to peoples. Show them what a cute little thing you are. Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, let's go check him out. Ashy baby. So what are you doing? What are you doing? You're scaring yourself. Oh god. You're something else, Ash. Like, seriously. She got an update. I took out all of her old substrate and put in the same mixture I have in for the leopard gecko, which is like 50% the Eco Earth and 50% Reptisoil. Reptisoil, by the way, is just basically dirt with peat moss in it. So it's good for like bioactive setups, which I will do one day with her, but this is not her final enclosure, so I don't really want to like dedicate a lot of time to it. These are my cleaning cloths, by the way. I don't want to dedicate like a lot. Look at her, she's out. She's gonna slither through. You see her? See her body? That's her hot hide, so she's going from her hot hide probably to her cold hide, which is right here. Right in there. And this is like a little cork tunnel. I was hoping to see her face poking out, but you can't. Don't see ya. But yeah, this is her updated like look, and it gives her more crawl space, and it's just better. Can't see her face. Bummer. She's got a cute little face. But yeah, she's updated, and she really seems to like it because she's been going between one hide from the other. She also got a bigger hide because her old hide was this one. That one right there. Way too small for her now because she's huge. This is where my extra supplies go. Couldn't find a more accurate picture of her. And then there's Calpurnia. Also updated her thing to have more ground coverage because she is just a ground-loving snake. Can't see her out right now. She was out. She was like right over here slithering around. Now I'm more than certain she's back in her hot hide, which I can't check right now because I have this little boop in my hand. And then we got Diego and his sort of desert-y enclosure. He is probably in his cooler hide right there. That's his little Mayan temple because he is a Mayan king. Emperor, I guess I should say. He's more active in his enclosure than this one. This one's enclosure is down here, and she spends most of her time here and there. She does slither onto her big trunk here. She likes to do that. She never uses this hide right here back there. I don't know why. She never uses it. It's the exact same height as that one. And it's not really hot either. It's just a couple of degrees warmer because that's where her CHE is. I don't get it. I guess I'm gonna have to move it. Let's see if she likes it better. This is her crib. I need to kind of clean her water because she gets that dotty. Don't ya? Get it doity. Cute but dirty. Where are you going? Hi, where are you going? Hey, baby. Where goes you? Huh? Where goes you? Such a cutie. I love little bull snakes and their big nose. Yeah, too bad we can't see Diego. A lot of the times he has his head sticking out right there and he's observing the world. And then these are the bugs. These guys got too big for my leopard gecko. So I'm gonna see if I can turn them into the moths. Might as well, right? They're beautiful. I love hornworms. They're gorgeous. That was the cricket bin. I only have 2 crickets left because fuck crickets. I hate them. They can die in a fire. Or rather die in a gecko's mouth, I guess, because I'm sick of them. So instead I've invested in dubia roaches, which are awesome. Not sure if you can see any right now because it's really dark. Yeah. But there's a little roachy right there. The whole thing is like full of them. I am team dubia roach. Yep. They are so much more easier to catch. They get nice and fat. They're nutritious. I mean, and they're so easy to keep. These things, I had to like jerry-rig this ventilation thing because they need super good ventilation. Right, Ash? And they need moisture, but not too much. I'm done with crickets. Mealworms, super worms, mealworms, super worms. Enough said. Look, they're gross. They stink too, but they're not that bad. I don't mind them. These guys are basically just glorified maggots. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not even going to show them because they're teeny tiny and they're super fat. Let me just try to open this up here. This is her enclosure. Honestly, it hasn't changed much. She is not fond of change, but hey, don't you try to go in there, man. And she is in there right now, which is her hot hide. And this is her cold hide. Oh, I lied. She's actually in there. You just can't see her. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you can see anything at all. But she's in there. And so, like, try this again. I shine a light in there. There, you can see her. Ash, don't you dare. She's like trying to get in there. See her? There she is. That silly girl. But anyway, yeah, that's... She just likes it dark and cramped and warm. And she just likes to be left alone. She's a total tsundere. She's the only one of these snakes that has ever bitten me. And it was only 2 times. Anyway, as I was saying before, my phone died. She's only bitten me 2 times. She's still out, my sweet. She's just chilling. You're such a sweet snake. Yes, you are. There we go. Yaga has only bitten me 2 times. And since those 2 times, she has, like, calmed down considerably. Like, it's crazy how calm she is now compared to where she was. She's still, like, kind of a nervous pervis, but nowhere near as defensive as she used to be, which is good. You know, she's she's learning that we're not out to hurt her as much. She still gets spooked by any like fast movement, but she'll get out of that. You know, when she gets bigger, she'll get a little more comfortable too. She just poked her head out through herself. That was funny. Hi, Ash! Look at you! Look at the little ham that you are. I have to like keep... Wanna go up there? Yeah? Oh goodness. You can't climb on the phone. No. She's like, why not? I wanna. My sweet girl. My snakes are freaks, man. Like, my boa constrictor was probably the most typical one out of them all. Even though she used to be pretty hissy. When I first got her, she would hiss at me. She never tried to strike though. Not that I care, because honestly, I love snakes with a little bit of attitude. I think it's funny and cute. I like to say I speak snake, so I understand when they're about to strike, and I can usually just dodge it. The only time, the reason why Yaga bit me was because I was actively trying to like irritate her, because what tends to happen with ball pythons, anyway, I'm just checking out my cat because if he sees this little sweet thing, he tries to kill her. He's an asshole. So I have to watch him like a hawk. I was actively trying to get her to bite me because ball pythons, when they're super defensive, when they strike out and they bite you and they figure out that you're not gonna kill them, they just calm down like right away. It's weird. But that's ball pythons, and I was like, well, I'll just let her bite me. Because like every other time she tried to bite me, I would dodge. Like it kind of got to where the dodging encouraged her to bite more. Like she was like, oh, I'm scaring you, huh? Well, let me bite you again. Maybe you'll leave me alone. So I just decided to just take the bite, and she stopped. Like it only took 2 times. It's incredible. Snakes are smart for what they are. There you go. Crazy cat. This little cutie patootie is a different kind of smart. Ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am. Calm down. She's pretty calm, considering. She's such a good girl. Diego's a good boy too. He's very like similar, and Both of these snakes come from Go For Your Pet, who I'm a huge fan of because he breeds like some of my favorite colubrid species, and his snakes are just phenomenal. I mean, they've done nothing but just thrive for me. And this little girl, she never had a little attitude because, you know, bull snakes have that little tude sometimes. But Diego came to me with a bit of that tude. But I gotta say, I mean, he has so much character, and he just is so calm now. Like, when I brought him home, he would hiss at me all the time, and it sounded like a little pressure hose. It'd be like, it was so funny. That is to say, when I went to go grab him, he would do that pressure hose hiss, like, bluff strike. But he's already, like, he doesn't give a shit when I pick him up anymore. He's just like this. I can do whatever the hell I want with him, and he doesn't care. I only had him rattle his tail at me one time recently. And I think he was just honestly tired of being held, and that was his way of telling me, dude, leave me alone, I'm gonna go sleep. I don't know. But he's just amazing. And then Calpurnia, the king snake, she's a fairy line king snake. She is amazing. She is probably the most nervous snake I have right now. Like, she is a handful when I take her out. She's like super hyper and constantly trying to move around and escape and just... But she's a little baby too. She's tiny whiny. When she grows up, she's gonna get over that real quick. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't even know why I'm still talking. I'm exhausted. It's after work. It's time for me to chillax and, like, go to sleep or something. This Yash. My sweet. Whoops. I'm sorry. I kissed her and made her lose her balance. My poor baby. She's fine. I love the little face tickles. Yes. You're so nice. Thank you. You're so nice. Yeah, thank you. Anyway. So the leopard gecko enclosure is not really done. It's done for that size, but she's not going to stay in that for much longer. When March comes around, there's going to be the Lone Star... No, it's not Lone Star. It's the McQueenie Reptile Expo. And my cage guy is going to be there. And I'm going to get probably a cage from him for her. And probably for Diana and for Calpurnia as well. Because this one and Diego are in his cages. And I just love them. I love how they're built. They're perfect for, like, these colubrids. And he also works with PVC, which I might get for the boa. Maybe, we'll see. She doesn't require all that much humidity, so I don't know. I'll debate it because PVC is a bit more expensive. This enclosure, that's not her permanent enclosure. I mean, I'm all for front-facing enclosures all the time because they're just so much better for the animals, and they get to trust you more because you're not coming at them like a freaking hawk from above, and it's just better. And I'm supporting someone who loves reptiles as much as I do. So there you go. Slither on the face? Yes? Alright. Anyway. I'm out. Leopard gecko is sleeping. She has a full fat tummy. And I'm gonna be sleeping too. So, adios, muchachos.